the video is ready. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Main tank stay on one side, off tank go to the other side. One healer on one side, the other healer on the other side.
Healer's already on far side.
OT of far side.
Okay.
Onyx on far side.
How many we got far side?
5. 4, 1 healer.
4. 5. Go ahead and go.
Is it 5? Yeah.
Alright, we have one extra on this side, so I'm going to go to the other side. Alright, go ahead, Orchid. What is that sound?
Okay, guys. Welcome to the area where everyone wipes in vMoL. This area is usually the one that kills everyone and gets everyone the low score because most people do not know how to rotate or follow directions here.
Right.
Okay, so tanks, you are going to go ahead and tank one boss. So pick to your liking which one do you want to tank. And then you are going to rotate after, I believe, a certain percentage of damage has been done to the bosses. I don't remember the exact percentage, but let me see real quick.
We're starting with the Holy One here, right? On my side, on Mark's side. By Holy, I mean the guy with two hands. There's a Holy and a Shadow.
Okay, one second. Let's see. Do we happen to have any Magicka DKs in this group?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, well, future note, make sure you do recruit one because they are really handy in this this certain fight.
I have one, except I have always been the daughter. I probably can bring it in, but go ahead and tell us what you want it for.
The reason why you're going to want it is because there's going to be certain ads that will spawn, and it's usually the light boss. The Magicka DK is going to chain them to the party that has the same color, because if they stay on the side that's opposite color, it will kill the team.
Right. So you want one on each side, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Roger.
I'm a stam DK. I can run chains if you need me to.
Yes.
I've got a magic DK too. That's okay.
Alright, so we'll make note of it on the party makeup, and we'll try to reserve a spot for Magicka DK if possible.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so do we have any healers with Purge on them?
I can run a Purge for my group. I have one open and I have it from PvP if you want to.
Okay. It's not necessarily needed, but it's nice to have.
I can run Purge as well.
Let's go ahead and explain the importance of Purge here, please.
Okay. The reason why you want to run Purge is because the light boss, and also the ads that come with the light boss, they will run a thing called Vampire's Bane. I'm pretty sure you Templars know exactly what it does. It's a dot. And the Purge will cleanse that for us, and it will reduce the damage incoming that we take, and therefore making it easier for the healers not to heal so much damage.
All right. Now, just out of curiosity, the ritual from the Templars line, I understand that you actually have to synergize it for it to work. Would that be a substitute?
It is a substitute, but the only difficulty about having it is most of the times it will glitch the color that you're supposed to be receiving.
I see.
And we probably won't run into that problem here in normal, but in vMoL, sometimes people have to rotate, and if they can't see the color that's underneath their feet or above their head, they will end up wiping the group.
I agree with you 100%, so I'll make a note of it. Thank you for your explanation.
Okay. So tanks, like I said, you are gonna go ahead and rotate your taunts. So like in other words, one's gonna tank one, the other one's gonna tank the other one, and then you're gonna switch. Right?
So do both groups have purge on?
I have a question. How often do we need a purge? Just as soon as those ships come out?
It's usually for the people with the light boss, so you don't really have to worry about it if you're on the dark boss.
I know, but how often do I need it? I mean, I can put magic regen skill on as well. Or once per 10 seconds should be enough.
Okay, 1 second. I did not understand anything you just said.
I believe he's asking how often he should pop purge.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, it's usually after the light boss or one of the ads throws a vampire's bane. So if you can keep a note on when they do that, that's when you should pop it.
So it's just once per, how often the question? Once per 10 seconds, 20 seconds?
Mark, what she is saying is that visually you can actually see when the light boss in its ad cast a vampiric bane. There is no specific time. You just kind of have to look out for it. You will not be your job because your job is to tank.
We can call for it.
Right.
Look,
Yeah.
Anti, I got what you're saying.
Okay.
I asked if there is a cap for this. I mean, I can put magic regen on, so I can sometimes regen a little magica, so it's kind of 5% life,
Right.
and cast it. Or what I was asking, like, will it be non-stop, or I will survive by casting for 10 seconds? That's what I was asking. I understand, I will see it. But is there a cap on this?
I understand that. Mosh brought up a very good idea. Mosh is saying that if anybody spot the light ads and boss cast a vampiric bane, Mosh is gonna call it out, and you can hit the push button. Would that be satisfactory to you?
So you don't waste magicka and all that.
Look, I get it.
Okay.
Like, I was asking how often, not when, how often.
We don't
Come on,
know.
don't. Okay, that's an answer. Thank you. Finally.
There-
I will keep you available just in case.
Purge. Should
Mark?
we X up for purge?
Mark, I love you. You're my brother. True story. Can we go on?
Cool story, bro. Cool story.
I love
Alright,
you.
anyway,
I love you.
I keep
Mark,
actually doing
say it.
something great.
I love you.
I can say something else.
No, no, no.
Battle cruiser.
I say I love you. You say I love you too. Remember? Hey, put the crack pipe down.
Okay, so I'm starting with the golden one, right? Two-handed.
Hang on for a second, guys. Would you like to add something else, Orchid?
Yes, there is another thing I need to add. When the when the bosses reach a certain percentage of their health, I forget the percentage, but they're both going to teleport to the opposite side of the room. This is when everyone needs to rotate clockwise. Where I'm at right now, try to do it around the corners, because if you just do it through the center, you'll end up wiping the other team and yourself. Another thing I need to add is when they reach 20%, you need to decide whether or not you're going to kill the remainder of the ads or just burn the boss. And a huge disclaimer, if you want to know which boss to focus on, kill the dark one first. And then we kill the light one afterwards.
He tends to hold health longer or more than the light guy does.
But for the most part, if you kill the light one last, you can easily purge his fire damage, whereas the dark one, he actually is really hard to cleanse.
And I just want to make a note for any future rounds. The only person should call for rotation is the raid leader. Would you like to remind Orchid, could you remind the raid leader how and when should the raid leader call for the rotation?
One way to call out the rotation is when you have to pay attention to the ground first off. If you notice that the ground is changing colors, that's when you're supposed to rotate.
All right.
So, like, let's say, for example, you have the light on top of your head and you notice that the ground's turning dark, you rotate to the other side.
So another word, what you're telling Mo should do is, if the color of your head and does not match the color of the floor, we should change. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, Mo, did you
Gotcha.
get that?
Yeah, gotcha.
All right, you will be practicing the call, please.
Okay, cool. So we're not gonna like burn through them just because it's normal. We're gonna try to do the vet mechanic here.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
my idea.
great.
They don't always switch sides. Sometimes they'll stay on their side, right?
That is correct. So
Yeah.
when the time comes, I don't want a whole lot of people on the chatter. I want one person to call and one person only. That should be the raid leader. And tonight, that would be
Would be me.
exactly. Thank you. Anything else you'd like to add?
I believe we are good. If there's any more questions, like in other words, if we wipe right now and there's any more questions, I can probably just call them out, see what they are.
Cool.
This is a practice run anyways. So.
Yes, ma'am. All right, let's go ahead and get going.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't press the ready check yet. One sec.
MT, go ahead and call out. You want the day or night boss, and OT take the other one.
Now I just spoke.
Mock
I'm taking
Mock
Ray.
wants the light boss apparently.
Now I just spoke to Ray. I'm taking light. You take dark. You call the switch. Okay. Ready?
Cool.
When you are. All right. Pull in 3, 2, 1. Inner rage.
All right, now rotate, boss.
Yep.
Mac, I have yours.
Oop, my bad. I was just lagging.
OT down.
Good to
Resing
think
OT.
Ooh, we have dark boss over here.
Yeah, OT's down.
Yeah.
Sounded light boss. Bring it back.
Someone get thug up.
You want to tank the dark boss up against the wall and make sure DPS is behind the DAS.
Guys stack behind dark boss.
Boss's teleport.
Stay.
Go ahead and stay.
Guys, come here.
Damn, my keyboard's bugging out right now.
Colors assigned. Tank switch. I have yours, Mac.
That's yours.
Alright.
Slow down DPS on the light boss and go ahead and kill this light ad over here.
Moving. Out of the negate. Moving. Out of the negate.
Golden boss of 20.
Okay, now slow down DPS. What's the percentage on the dark boss?
723.
They switched.
Okay,
so
rotate.
that's perfect.
Rotate.
Everyone rotate. Go. We're going clockwise, right?
Yes, clockwise.
Tank down, resurrecting the tank.
Roger.
Gotcha.
I got Mac.
Wreath up. Did you get it?
No,
No.
I didn't get Mac.
Resing. Resing.
Wreath is
My-
up.
Mac is
We're
up.
on it.
Okay, I got a shot of that.
You can't have the shatter. Mac, you need to go on the other side. We're both on this side.
Yep.
White boss is on this side. probably bad news.
They switched, I think.
Stay.
Get Mac up.
Getting Mark.
It's done.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute.
Yeah.
I'm stopping the recording.